This is Louise for MMA Crazy, and I'm here with Peter Sobotta, who faces Leon Edwards at UFC Fight Night London. Now, you're a familiar face on the European circuit, and so is Leon Edwards. He is on a 4-fight win streak in the UFC at the moment. What did you think about him as a next opponent for you?
I mean, we asked for this fight. We asked for this fight. We heard that the UFC is coming to London, so I sat down with my team, with my manager, and we thought about potential opponents. And we saw Leon Edwards as a good opponent. He's highly ranked. He's on a 4-fight winning streak. So on paper, he's a very good opponent, and I also think stylistically it will make a good fight, especially a good fight for me, because I'm very sure that I will win.
And what excites you about this matchup then?
It's a challenge because I'm coming to his home country, you know, so the crowd will be behind him. And he's, like I already said, he's my highest ranked opponent, so on the paper it will bring me into the top 15 of the welterweight division, and it's exciting because once I'm ranked, it opens the door for the really big fights, and that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing the sport.
So obviously, if this is a fight that you wanted, you obviously can see a way to beat him. What kind of holes have you seen in his game, and how do you think this would play?
So first of all, I respect him as a fighter. He's a good fighter for sure. He knows how to win a fight. He has no particular weaknesses. He's a well-rounded fighter, so he's able to fight in the stand-up, in the clinch, and also on the ground. But I also feel that he's not very dangerous, like either with his striking nor with his grappling. So he's a good fighter. He's an okay guy, but for sure he's not very dangerous. I mean, you can see it in the statistics. He doesn't have a lot of finishes, so he's more like he's cruising to the win. And I think it's also a weakness, because if you don't have a real strength, you're not very dangerous, if you know what I mean. And I am really dangerous. Almost 80% of my fights are finishes, and my plan is definitely to finish Leon Edwards.
And have you been training for anything specific in preparation for him, or has it stayed mostly the same?
I'm always training everything, so I'm prepared for every area, but I'm hitting even harder than in the past. I'm wrestling even better, and my jiu-jitsu is on point. I mean, you can expect a very good fight for sure.
And he's never been submitted, and he's never been knocked out in his career.
Yes.
So what do you think you need to do in order to be able to put him away on Saturday?
I just need to hit him hard, punch good, because you're right, he never been knocked out, but he been knocked down a couple of times. And you can knock out everybody, so I don't think this is an unrealistic scenario. Plus, on the ground, he didn't face a fighter like me. I mean, he's okay on the ground, but I think once we go to the ground, he will see the difference, that I'm much better than him. So either way, knockout or submission, I don't care.